Hey everyone, and welcome back to Still Only Yu-Gi-Oh! You saw the pack openings, and here's what we have upgraded the deck to. The deck has gotten a lot more powerful. Let's just get into it and show y'all what we got working with. First off, we are still keeping up with the 2 of each of the Gate Guardian pieces. Right now, I still believe 2 is a fairly good balance of it, and it's what we exactly need to keep deck flowing if we're going to keep the Gate Guardian strategy. Still working with 3 wall shadows, 3 most of the deck, and the 1 labyrinth tank, because unfortunately our pulls from Maze of Memories were not good at all, so we didn't get any really upgrades. The Mech Knight part of the deck is also still practically the same, with 2 of each of them. So we just need to get more bodies on the board, and since they're level 7, they all kind of work together real well. Now the newest upgrades is definitely within the hand traps and not extenders, but protection of the deck. For example, we have 2 beautiful draw and lock birds, keep your opponent from drawing. Then to replace the Imperial Iron Wall, because that ended up hurting us more than helping us, we ended up pulling a Chaos Hunter from the legendary pack. So this card is going to help out tremendously against decks that want to banish, and it's basically a free special summon even if they don't banish that much. It just helps getting our body on the board, and it's a pretty decent one for 2,500. Do we have 1 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit? A good little hand trap right there. Pop anything that's on the field that activates the effect if it's not protected. Then we have the 1 Raikou. And the reason I put Raikou in here is because not only when he's flipped he destroys the card, but sends top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. That gets our Gate Guardian pieces in there, and the cards the cards that we need in the graveyard to banish to add the Gate Guardian pieces to our hand or to the field. So Raikou surprisingly will play a pretty good role in this deck. I know it's a bit slow, but who knows, he might go off. When he does, it's pretty big. Then we're still playing 3 of the Gate Guardians double attack, Wind and Thunder. I cut it down to 2, but we're playing 2 of the Rico Guardian. 2 to me seems to be better because it's a card that you rather have in your graveyard than your hand, but if we have it and we end up having Gate Guardian, it can come in handy. Then we have 3 of the field spells still, the Labyrinth, Wall, Shadow. Good little floodgate and a good way to get the Gate Guardian cards that we need. Now on to the generic spells of the deck. We also pulled 3 Ultimate Draco Slayers. This is an amazing spell card for the deck. Because your opponent cannot activate monster effects to negate this card activation, and you can send 1 card from your extra deck to the graveyard. Target 1 monster your opponent controls of that type, and shuffle it into the deck. So, pretty good at helping you break the board of your opponent's monsters and trying to get some leeway. And with what we pulled for the extra deck, that's going to be a lot easier to do. Then I put in 1 Soul and Loon. Basically, this is like a interesting little Book of Moon card. Flip 1 card of the field face down and flip 1 card of the field face up. If we have Raikou, we can go ahead and get him flipped up, pop a card, or flip him back face down if he's already face up. Very interesting. Then we have 1 Foolish Burial to get a Gate Guardian piece in the graveyard. And that's it for the generic spells of the deck. Next, on to the traps. We have still 3 Prey Jumerai Gumo. Of course, we're going to keep 3 of that. It's the best trap card. Then we upgraded to 2 Solemn Judgments instead of just 1. Good for just saying no to everything. Then we play possibly my favorite floodgate in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Skill Drain. Because this deck is nothing but big beefy monsters and able to smack them down. So that's going to be good against almost any deck that we go up against. Next, on to the extra deck. We still only have 1 Gate Guardian combined, and 2 of the Thunder and Wind, and 1 of the Water and Thunder. We still haven't pulled any more pieces, but hopefully eventually we'll get more pieces in the extra deck. That'll make it easier, and hopefully soon some more labyrinth takes. But for now, that's the 8 Guardian pieces we have, but we can still make it work. Now on to the generic features of the card, especially with the Ultimate Draco Slayer card. We have 1 of the Gura. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you get to draw 1 card, which is pretty good. Then we have 1 of the Guardian Chimera, and I will show y'all when we get to the side deck why I have put this in here. He is basically Fuse Polymerization. You can take care of 3 cards at once with him. And that's it for the fusion monsters. Next on to the links, we have one access code talker, a very powerful link monster, along with our Mech Knight Crusadia and an IP Masquerina. This is a tremendous boost to the extra deck that we needed in order to hopefully overcome the challenges that we're going to face going into these duels. Then for the synchros, we have one clear synchro action. Clear wing dragon. My brain. TG Hyper Red Fairy Dragon. Ow. The only one I see really using is the Clear Wing Dragon, most likely because the other 2 are just in there for Ultimate Draco Slayer. But there's also a chance that we could eventually get to Ancient Fairy Dragon. That's it for the Synchro monsters. For the excuse me. Whew. For the XCs, we have a 1 Extra Sister, 2 Extra Sisters, and Defensive Knight. Now, we can't go into any of these at the moment. However, these cards are still very good for the extra deck because of the fact that we have Ultimate Draco Slayer. It's a card to pitch to take care of your opponent's pesky XC's monsters. And that's it for the extra deck. Now for the side deck. The side deck is where we have a bit of interesting flavor. We have 2 enemy controllers, which we desperately need. We have 1 Anti-Spell Fragrance, another great Floodgate. We have 1 Solemn Warning, a good card to stop all your opponents with special stuff like crazy. 3 Solemn Strikes, another great counter trap card. We have 1 Royal Decree. We have 1 Forbidden Lance. Then we have the 1 Polymerization. Now, I thought about putting the Polymerization in the main deck, but I figured it'd be more of a little surprise bomb when we go into side deck against our opponents. Especially if we're the ones that happen to be going first or second. It all just depends, but I thought it'd be neat to add to the side deck, especially since it will allow us to get that Guardian Chimera. Anyways, guys, that's the upgrade version of the Gate Guardian deck. I really hope y'all like it. And when we get back, hopefully I'll be able to stream some duels for y'all. If not, I'll give you some commentary on what we went up against. Thank you. Bye. Alright, so I didn't feel well enough to go to the tournaments today. I didn't want to risk getting anyone sick or anything. So I'm using this Godzilla figure here to talk in my place because, well, I look like shit and I feel like shit. But I figured y'all still deserve some duels. So instead of an actual tournament, I'd live stream my Master Duel tournaments. I mean, not tournament. God bless it. Master Duel duels. My brain's still. But anyways, I live streamed that. So yeah. The only thing different on there is going to be the extra deck, and that is because I didn't have enough UR dust to make all the good stuff in extra deck. So you're going to see the duels with the Gate Guardian deck being dueled on Master Duel. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Hopefully, I'll feel better for next time to where I feel I can go out and not risk getting everyone sick. But hope y'all enjoy it. Thank you for watching. And Godzilla is King of Monsters. That is all.